unprecedented way, we see all of the governments around the world, with very few exceptions, all adopting the same policy at the same time frame, right? This tells us that this is a highly coordinated effort, right, internationally, and it tells us that there's a group of people or individuals who are directing the governments essentially what to do, right? And so this is very compatible with, this globalist agenda, moving towards a one world government, and with tighter control over the population, with a reduced population, with a new financial, monetary and currency system. And there's evidence for all these aspects, and I think the overall plan has been well laid out in the United Nations document, Agenda 21, later changed to Agenda 2030. There are many other supporting documents, like you mentioned, the Rockefeller document, and there are several others that essentially give all the details to this plan, and they all correlate with the policies that are taking place right now.
What is your take on this brand new experimental RNA and DNA vaccine, which contains nanotechnology, which of course some of these projects are being funded by not only Bill Gates, pretty much in all of them, but also the Department of Defense and DARPA, as the vaccine manufacturers are rushing faster than ever before, admittedly, they boast about it, with rolled back regulations and zero liability. This to me sounds like a recipe for disaster.
They basically want to inject genes into us, and they are using this procedure called electroporation, where they apply an electric current through 2 extra needles with the vaccine that create little holes in our cells that allow the DNA to go inside our own cells. And then they are supposed to then make foreign proteins that supposedly generate immunity. But all I can describe this as is they want to make us into genetically modified organisms, because this is the exact same procedure that they would be using to make any other genetically modified organism.
We have seen your message get censored a lot. Many videos that you've been in have been taken down, and by speaking out, you're essentially risking your reputation, risking your career. Why would you take that risk?
Well, Spiro, because this is the only important thing for me to do now is get this information out so that we can prevent ourselves from living in a horrible, horrible future. And, I have 2 young children, and they are my main motivating factor, that I don't want them to live in a world where they have no freedom. And that's where we're headed right now. And so whatever risks there are, they're risks that I simply have to take.